Hi there. So today I'm doing a 2021 planner lineup, kind of. I already filmed a 2021 planner lineup, and then I went on holiday, and then I changed my mind. This is what I've started using. I do plan on changing a few things, adding a few things to this, as some of the companies in South Africa I really like bring out more stuff. But for now, this is what I'm using, and I thought it'd be nice to show everyone the stuff I have gotten from South African companies and all that. Anyway, I'll make an update video to this once things change drastically enough. So this is my weekly planner from Flourishing Faith. I'll link them if I can at the top, but if I can't, then I'll definitely do it in the description. This is an undated weekly planner. I've really fallen in love with getting undated stuff because I know me. After a few months, I get bored of one thing and I want to try something else. This is their old branding, their Flourishing Faith now. This is my super messy planner. So here I just like make a bunch of notes and stuff, and like this doesn't look pretty at all. That's fine with me. Here's the weekly section. I actually already started using this in December, and this part actually broke off. So I just have it washi taped on. It was totally my fault. I was throwing this thing around and it fell off my desk a couple of times, and then eventually this page just ripped out. I write down what I need to do or appointments, and then I take my Monomy, well, this is Staedtler Noris Club, probably like wax crayon or twistable crayon, whatever. Used to call these Monomies in school. And I just use that to mark things off. Like that. It's super messy, and that's kind of what this is meant to be. I sometimes put things on these like sticky tabs if I'm not sure that I'll get it done that day, but I want to do it in the week. So like maybe in the beginning of the week I'll put it here and then I'll put it there. So this is what a week looks like. I have an unboxing and like more in-depth details on this in my Flourishing Faith unboxing, which should be linked in the corner. I just love that it's undated because for the 2 weeks I was on holiday, I just didn't have to skip any pages and I could start using it immediately, and I started using this on the 7th of December, and it's just it works great for me. In the back there's also like notes pages, there's also a yearly review, I think. I remember, yeah, there's like a yearly review. So I really love this planner. The paper is quite thin. The video has a pen test, but I'd honestly feel bad if it was super high quality paper, because then it's like that, oh, this is an expensive planner that I need to, you know, use properly and stuff like that. So this is like very affordable, but also really beautiful. Love the covers of these, and this plastic is actually really nice to protect it. I'm actually using this plastic page protector to protect the paper a bit when it's like floating around my desk. So I'll just put it in like that and I can still see my to-dos, but like this side isn't totally getting wrecked and I can't spill coffee or something on it. That's happened before. So yeah, this is my main get it done thing. Then I have this. It is one of the newest additions to all of this, but something I've probably used the most since I've gotten it. I hate this on the front, but my boyfriend said something really clever. Just pretend it's like a typo. Write positive quote here, and they forgot to put an actual positive quote there, so it just says write positive quote. So that makes me laugh now instead of just hating the toxic positivity. So this was also really, really cheap. It came with 3 notebooks that are all in here, and I'll show everything inside. I just have a sticky note here because it was like damaging this thing's cover. I'll probably do something a bit more permanent there later. I was using this weekly journal for my memory keeping. Like this, and like this. But as you can see here, I've had to washi tape the pages together because the paper, this like front part just totally fell out. This book is also from Flourishing Faith. And it's just a matter of this type of binding just really doesn't secure the paper properly and also doesn't let it lay flat properly. But I talked to her about it. She even gave me a discount on it and said, so sorry, she was like unsure about the binding. It kind of does suck that this fell out. I had started setting this up with stickers in it, decided no, I've got this new thing. So this is one of the books that came in here. This book, and this book came with this. This entire thing with the 3 books cost 120 Rand at CNA. It's like crazy cheap for what it is. Gotta be honest, the paper is so thin, so thin, but just using ballpoint pens works. But I decided to switch to this because it has a more reliable binding, the stitched binding. So I've already memory kept here. So it's all really nice. I do prefer this because what I also found with the Flourishing Faith weekly journal was there was a lot of white space at the bottom that I just didn't use. I didn't have a use for it. I think if I was using that more as a planner where I needed more space for things, or if I was journaling in it, like actually writing out sentences, it would work well for that. But this is more just simple memory keeping. Yesterday, my painted moon studio, I think I'll link them up there or down below, whichever works. I got it's my sticker order from them, and I've already put all the date stickers for the rest of the month. And I just love the stickers. I got a sheet of these stickers for free. So this is the freebie I got. And they already had this, and this in their store. And I contacted them and asked would they have an Instagram and a YouTube for me. Like, is there any setup costs if they were to design it for me? And they were just like, oh, there's no setup cost. I'll have it on the online store by tomorrow, ready for ordering. And she did. She had it up and going, and I ordered and it arrived in less than a week. which is really great. Like, she did same day delivery, because obviously it takes a while to print the stickers and cut them and all that stuff. And she's been adding more stuff to her store, and I'm already like, I want to place another order. I'm so happy with these. They're like transparent circles. Of course, now I just cut my nails. Yeah, I really love them. And I got date dots. I also got like pumpkin date dots, which were just adorable. I'll put up the post on the screen or link to it or something like that. And while you're there, why don't you like, give a follow, and I'll see you around. I bought 2 sheets of these stickers. There was a square and a circle, and they also come in colors, and I'm pretty sure you can ask for almost anything and she'll be able to do it. There's enough here for about half a year, so I'm kind of hoping that either Flourishing Faith comes out with more stuff like this, or Gummy Lion Plans, another South African planner, YouTuber, all that stuff. I'll link her at the top. Just like waiting for her to come out with her inserts, because she said she was opening a store where she'll be selling Traveler's Notebook inserts, and I am so excited for that, because before I bought this, I had never really been that interested in Traveler's Notebooks. It always seemed super expensive to get into. Then I got this and now I'm obsessed, and even turned my other book cover into a Traveler's Notebook, which you'll see coming up, so stay tuned to this video. So the other book that came with this is a dot grid notebook. Very simple, also super thin paper, but it'll do. I'm thinking of doing some more memory keeping, so this is like weekly memory keeping, and then this is going to be like special days and stuff. Yeah, I want to track YouTube and Instagram and Facebook and all that stats, although I might move that to the other book, which I'll show in a bit. I really want to use this for daily like memory keeping, because when I went on holiday I actually used this as a daily memory keeper. This I haven't yet written in the actual journaling. I just haven't had a chance. Life has really been crazy. I like this like kind of idea for special days. So like my birthday's coming up, so I'll probably make a spread for my birthday about everything surrounding that. Also, just wish I had better quality paper. The ones from Flourishing Faith are really good paper. They're not the best. Like, I can use gel pens on it and it won't bleed through, but there's slight ghosting. It's still way better than this, where anything past the ballpoint pen just bleeds. So my problem here is these are normal A5 size, and this Traveler's Notebook takes only like A5 slim. I think it's like 1.5 centimeters shorter on the side or something like that, and that's absolutely fine with me. I don't think I'll be using this Traveler's Notebook for a long time. Like, I think this, once I can afford it, I'll get a proper one, because I now know I actually like it. I just wasn't willing to buy an expensive cover and then find, oh, Traveler's Notebooks just don't work for me, and now I've spent 1,000 rand getting everything I want. What I've also done is I've put sketchbook type paper and watercolor paper. Ignore the watercoloring I did last night in 5 seconds. but I just cut up a 4 paper, cut off a strip from all of them, and then just folded them in half, and it works. I will eventually probably cut this so that they'll line up and get a corner rounder. I actually want to get a corner rounder as well for these, because the corners just tend to get banged up when they're sharp like this. This is actually really nice. I like having a sketchbook, but I don't want a huge one that I can't take with me, and having this on me all the time is really convenient. This is the 3rd book that came with it, and this is journaling paper. I might use this for journaling. I might just use this for random notes and use a proper journal for journaling, because I'm kind of picky when it comes to that. I'm currently just using these plain black lined notebooks you can get from like someone you know's company, has their brand all over it, which is what I'm carrying right now, because a friend gave a bunch of these to me because their company had bought a bunch and it was just sitting there because nobody wanted them. It's got just plain lined notebook paper in it, but the paper quality is better. I do have a better journal lying around somewhere. I'm not a super avid journaler, at least right now, but I do want to do a bit more reflection and stuff like that, so we'll see. This will probably just be random notes just because of the paper quality. So that's my, I almost want to say just memory keeper, because this is my weekly memories. These are my daily, well, yearly and daily memories, and then like sketchbook and random notes. And then I have this. So at the beginning of 2020, my boyfriend's mom bought me this as part of my birthday gift, and I absolutely love it. She bought it at Deals. All the Deals near me have closed, and I'm so sad. I actually have my stickers in here because I actually want to try and use this for more business planning stuff. So this is actually just a book cover. It doesn't actually have strings. I actually, an hour ago, turned this into a traveler's notebook, and I was so happy with how easily it turned out as a good traveler's notebook. So here I just have this, which I'll probably use for work notes. In general, I'll just use this for work and social media and stuff. I do want to add like a monthly planner for social media, and then probably another meal planner and stuff. For now, I've just got these things. I really love how Flourishing Faith's stuff look in this cover. It just fits so beautifully. In the Flourishing Faith video, I showed she had given me quite a few free printables, and they were ones with like to-do lists and dailies and stuff like that, and I kind of wish she'll bring those out in books like these, where they're just like a small book with just that throughout. Also excited for what Gummy Lion Plans is going to bring out. In general, I'm just so excited about the planning community in South Africa growing so much, and so many businesses based around planning and bullet journaling and traveler's notebooks. It's all just really exciting to me. This one's in here. I've got that weekly journal that I was using for memory keeping in here. I might use this as a social media planner until I get a calendar, like a monthly calendar booklet, but I still want to use it because it's still really beautiful. And then I just have a random notebook in here. So you can see here, it's not lined up properly, but that doesn't bother me. When the books are in, it lines up fine. So this is actually a book cover. I just made this a few hours ago. Haven't cut this yet because this is actually string from a mask, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it. I love it, so I'm probably gonna cut this. So this was just a normal book cover that I got with this one in a packet like this from P&A. It was like $30, and it's like a cotton material or something. Like, it kind of feels like paper, but it does not tear. I actually really struggled to put the holes through, but luckily I have a good awl. This is what I mean when I say awl. I used to do bookbinding. If you guys want me to explain in more detail, I can show you guys. Just let me know in the comments. I can just put these back in here super easily, which is great. I'm so happy that I was able to do this. And because this is like a type of paper or linen or whatever that doesn't tear, I don't feel like I'm going to lose a book. Like, look at that. The holes aren't even like becoming bigger or anything when I do that. I'm excited to set this up as a proper work planner that I can take to clients. There's a lot of developments in that area. Setting up a website and stuff like that. Just keep your eye on my Instagram and stuff, and Facebook. I'll link it somewhere. And yeah, so I'm really excited to get this all going. Really just love how these Flourishing Faith books look in this cover. This is what I've got. I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, all those YouTube things. And yeah, bye.